I'll never forget the time that I realized that I may have had a goal of 10 people to join a program and only 2 signed up. And I was very guilty of wondering where the other 8 were, like what happened to them. I love one of my mentors, she tells this story and she says, "You're having a party, you invite 100 people, 40 show up, and you can't even enjoy the 40 that are there because you're too busy wondering where the 60 or why the 60 didn't show up, why they didn't come." And it's the same thing that happens when we have a sales goal or we have a launch goal. I see this a lot in launches. I have been super guilty of having the most stressful launches ever, for letting everything that happens mean something about me, that I suck, that I'm not good enough, or something to that effect. And what happens is that when we do this, number one, it breaks our confidence. Number two, it shows in everything we do. Number three, we start trying way too hard to sell, to put ourselves out there, to push even harder, instead of being that magnet that pulls our audience in. So I want you to imagine going on a first date with somebody. Maybe you're not in the dating world anymore. I'm definitely not. So I don't even know how it goes these days. But I do remember the over eager date, right? And like literally, you can't get a word in. You get asked no questions, and they're truly trying to be more interesting than interested. They want to talk about themselves. They want to talk about how amazing they are. They want to talk about all they have to offer you, but they've never asked you or incorporated you into the conversation, meaning that they're talking at you instead of with you. And so we do this a lot when it comes to launching. I can say we because I've been very guilty of it and I've seen others do the same exact thing. Especially when they said my launch didn't go as planned. I hate launching. My launches are stressful. Launches like make me feel very anxious. Launches just stress me out so bad. I feel like it's all about the launch. And I have been there. I have done many different types of launches. We're going to talk about this in Ignite Your Launch, but I've done many different types of launches, from live launching to challenge, like free challenge or free offer, to launching, to paid offer, to launching, to all of these other options, right? There's so many different options when it comes to launching. And what I found is, number one, there is no one size fits all. I will not tell you in Ignite Your Launch that there is a one size fits all. I am going to give you a preview of what's possible. And then I want you to pick what works in your business, what works for your life, what makes you feel good about putting yourself out there, what makes you feel good about presenting this offer to the public, to your audience, whatever it is. So many times, we get overly stressed. We should be the same person. We should have the same amount of confidence when we're selling like hotcakes and when we're not selling at all. Because if we can't hold that power of having the confidence between both, then we do not have enough confidence in our product or our offer that we're launching. Sometimes things need to be tweaked. If you've done your market research and you know this is what your audience is looking for, you know this is what they need, you've been listening, that's not the problem. Sometimes the problem is just us. And typically when the problem is us, it's all right up here. Business would be easy if it wasn't for the bullshit stories we tell ourselves. Launching would be easy if it wasn't for the bullshit stories that we tell ourselves. Sales would be easy if it wasn't for the BS stories we tell ourselves. Like, I can keep going on and on and on, right? But we continue to make everything mean something. So what I hope to help you through during Ignite Your Launch, which is probably going to be a 3-week program, because I want to make sure that we're not doing anything over the 4th, is really how to create a launch for you. Whether you're about to launch something or you're not launching for 6 months, we're going to get you prepared and ready to go. I'm going to give you all the tools, all the checklists, all the templates that you need that you can create your launch so that when you're ready to launch something, like literally, if you're going to launch something in 30 days, you have everything that you need to get yourself there. So check out, I'm going to drop the link. Make sure you check out Ignite Your Launch. We're in pre-sale right now. It will go to full price very soon. There are payment options available. And I hope to see you in there because I think it's really going to help so many people that have this fear and sometimes paralyzing fear of ever launching again. I have been in that place where I said, I'm never launching again. I'll just passively sell stuff. And that's it. I've been there. And then I finally decided, what do they say? When you fall off the horse, get back on. So I decided to get back on the horse and learn a new way of launching, learn a new way of selling, learn a new way of doing things that did not control my life, that felt easy, that felt fun, that felt enjoyable, and didn't exhaust me. And that's what I want to help you do when we ignite your launch. So make sure you check out the link. I cannot wait to serve and support you and help you with this and see you inside of this program starting next week.